What's going on, guys? My name's Rionyxiel.
It's your boy Robino, man.
Today we're here to do another movie review, this time for Overlord.
Man, it's been a minute.
It's been a long time since I did a movie review. About 2 weeks. It's
2 weeks, yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Life's getting in the way.
Well, no, but it's just been a good 2 weeks for me. I mean, it just feels good just to kind of do little things that I wanted to do without having to be like, I need to record this. You know,
holiday hiatus, I guess.
Yeah. In a way, well, for me it is. I know that. I just needed that. That's needed to just 2 weeks.
Work's getting way too hectic. I'm just too exhausted for it. Anyway, this movie is. What do you think of this movie overall?
I really liked Overlord. I didn't know what to really expect from it. I was kind of a little bit worried. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna really like this. I'm not really big. Well, no, I'm not really big on the World War type movies that much.
You like the war movies?
Not. I mean, I'm starting to like them a little bit because each movie that I watched, I'm starting to like. What was the ones we watched? I can't remember.
It was a while ago.
It was a long time ago. There was one
World
War movie.
One of the really good ones. It was quiet, not much talking. It was really good, I thought.
Yeah, I liked the movie, but I'm starting to like them. But this one was actually pretty interesting because it's about the whole Nazi thing and
that's what World War II is about.
Yeah, Nazis and how they always experiment on things and.
In theory.
Yeah.
They did a lot of unsavory things that people uncovered or at least were theorized about. Right. So. And I know sci-fi and all that stuff, they like making movies about the possible super soldiers and other things they can recreate. Like Captain America's on the same thing. They created their own super soldier to fight against Nazis and all that stuff during the Captain America.
I definitely feel like I was watching a Captain America movie a little bit. The way the movie was going, it felt like Captain America.
I, for one, really enjoyed this movie. It was not nearly a horror movie. I know it's pegged as a war action horror movie.
Yes.
The horror was very more gore oriented. It wasn't like there's occasional jump scares, like boom, this thing pops up, or whatever. Yeah. But it wasn't really a frightening movie. It wasn't really scary.
Yeah, it wasn't like one of those like the zombies when you if you get bit you turn into a zombie type
These are
stuff.
Nazi zombies, super zombies. Yeah. These aren't plague zombies. I don't know. Maybe they bite someone. They will do it. I don't know because they normally eat people.
Yeah,
they full up eat everyone.
Well, there was a couple times. I mean, they touched the blood and nothing really happened.
You can touch it at zombie level you want as long as you don't get an infection or eat it.
I think he did one time. I think Edward, one of the main characters, I think he did that one time. He kind of was like,
Boyce.
Yeah, Boyce. Yeah,
Ed or something, but Boyce.
Yeah, Edward. Well, I don't know. They called him Edward in the thing, but he touched the blood. I said, please tell me he ain't gonna eat.
Yeah,
I said, no, he didn't.
No, he didn't do that. He sniffed it though.
It looked like he almost ate it.
I don't think he ate it.
I think he lived it.
Stupid.
Hey, you never know.
He did sniff it though.
Yeah, it was weird.
This is back in the lab. This whole movie revolves around D-Day, Doomsday, invasion of Normandy. These guys are paratroopers, and they're supposed to be going into a city, or a small French town near the border or near the shore. And they're supposed to take down a communications tower in a church so that they can provide, so that the Allied forces can provide air support for the troops landing in the beach. Mm-hmm. With the tower intact, they won't be able. Air support will not be able to do its job. So they need to take the church down. That was their mission for World War II, for D-Day, and all that stuff. And of course, the movie starts off with them flying through the thing, and you hear the massive action, rocking, the ship's getting blown up. Yeah. And one thing I really liked about this movie was how heavy and how loud and jarring the bombs, explosions, the gunfire, all that was.
It was very realistic, especially you see them flying over, the bombs is going over, gunshots that they're getting shot too, but you can actually see the bullets going to the plane, and that was a couple rounds here and there. Like you literally see them. A couple of them got shot and killed. It was very realistic. I really like how they did that. They didn't go, bomb comes and it blows up. No, they really was getting attacked when everyone was getting attacked. Woo.
It was good because it didn't steer away from the action. It didn't show them hiding and cowering fear and ringing in the ears. They're sitting there. You saw the whole cabin, fire or a flat cannon shot up through something shot through the thing. Bullets and tracer rounds shot through the cabin, and you see people dying, people exploding, going other way. A lot of people hid, but still focused on the entire cabin, which is pretty cool. And then the right wing exploded. The bomb and fudge they flew through, so the whole thing's covered in fire, and it's just very, very dark.
Yeah.
Very warlike, and you really felt they're there. Especially the gunfire, when they're sitting there shooting after they land and all that stuff, or crash land, parachute out.
Parachute out, it was a parachute.
And the gunfire feels very jarring, very loud. I love that. It's not like it's all pop, 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 or whatever. You've seen a lot of movies or things. They're loud as well, but they don't have the same jarring. Maybe it's the theater speakers because
I think it was the theater speakers
because all the way down to your bone. If you felt them every time they shot. It was amazing.
For once, I would say definitely. I'm glad I saw this in theater. If I would have saw it on TV, I don't think I would have got the same experience as I would. I don't know why. I was really happy I saw this in theaters. I would have been very disappointed if I watched it on TV. I would have been very mad.
It wouldn't have been nearly as good if without the surround sound, the whole jarring.
I felt like I was literally there. I felt like I was there. Like, literally. I was like, wow.
This movie started off as a war movie. You see the horrors of war, people dying, you're fighting against Nazis, they're like gunning people down in the streets or with the people they find. They have to invade a town. They have to. It's heavily fortified and Nazi occupied, so they have to get in there and try to gain a foothold. Scout out of the church, get to the church, set detonation charges, blow the radio tower up, get out, and hopefully get out without dying. Yeah. And of the whole, I don't know how much they initially had planned. It looked like maybe 10, 12 people in the plane. Only 4 made it to the ground.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, that was crazy.
Everyone else died.
Yeah.
Some way, somehow. So they had to do it with 4 people, which made it a little easier because a lot easier to invade and get into a sneak in with only less people rather than a whole platoon or company of 10 people.
Not saying we want them to die, but dang, that sucks.
Well, you could tell who was the main characters, who was going to survive based on how much they talked. If basic introductions, and that's all they said, they're going to die. Yeah. You can see the main character right off the bat, voice. Yeah. It focuses him a lot. You can tell Ford because he's the new guy, not really in charge, but he's there to. He was added to the platoon right off the bat. Yeah. Ford, of course, plays by Wyatt Russell. It took a long time for this movie to zombie, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what really sucked. It in the middle for me. I know, in the middle of the movie, I kind of got disinterested a little bit. I was kind of like, okay, where's the zombies at?
I think you said when Boyce was sent to retrieve the other 2 members, they were sent out to scout and see if anyone else showed up. Yeah. Things were being pushed forward a little further, so they had to get started on the mission. So Wyatt, or Ford, who's in charge of the mission now because the sergeant's dead, died, sent Boyce out to gather the other 2 who survived. And, we can't wait for anyone else. We have to get it going. Yeah. On his way, he happens to get... A series of events happens where he ends up getting into the church, sneaking into the church, past the heavily fortified Nazi armaments and all that stuff. And he sees the horrors of what's going on down there. He sees the radio tower, but underneath they're also doing massive research on super soldier serums, torture, it's a lot of really bad stuff. Then he gets out. And then he realized, okay, we got to change everything. But that's when you started getting a little bored. You said yesterday.
Yeah, I was. I mean, I don't know, maybe it was just me because I was hoping to see a little bit more action. It's just like, what is the purpose? What's going on? What's taking, where's the zombies? Okay, well, we did see a zombie in the beginning of the movie. We did, with the grandmother. Remember, because they met that woman.
That was a little halfway after they met the woman, got in town, and all that stuff.
Yeah, you see you could tell because because apparently
she's sick.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. She's sick, but
she's hacking, wheezing, and moaning in a room constantly.
Yeah, but they meet this girl named Chloe after they all come together and stuff like that. Hey, we made it. They're trying to find a way to get into the church. They meet this woman who's apparently a scavenger, trying to get. That's what they call it.
In wartime, you got to scavenge. Yeah, you go there, you gather materials, get weapons, metal, whatever you can to survive. Because Nazis are occupying your town. She's a French girl, a French woman. Her parents are taken away.
Yeah, no, died. Oh yeah, no, they were taken away. Yeah, and then
the Nazis were taking village people into the church to do research on them. They never returned. They don't get out. So, except one person, they returned to Aunt, which she was coughing, hacking, wheezing, wasn't doing really well. She was badly sick.
It was very obvious that she was a zombie because it was like, it was like, okay.
It wasn't.
Oh wow, she's sick.
She's sick, totally fine. But it wasn't like plague zombie. Like Boyce, he peeked inside, looked at it, and the zombie popped up in front of him. Yeah. Big jump scare. He leaps back, and then just turns away and walks away. It didn't. If it saw him, it would have attacked, like if it were a plague or virus zombie or something, but it didn't do that.
Yeah, I really like Boyce, man. At first I didn't like him at first because he was doing some dumb.
He's a pacifist. He's a pacifist.
He was very pacifist, and it was.
He was drafted into it.
Yeah. But it was. At first I didn't like him at first, but then I was like, okay, I understand why. When the guy explained the guy can't kill nothing, But I guess there was a time where there was a mouse, and one of the sergeants in the barracks, and one of the sergeants told him to kill them. Someone needs to kill the mouse. He catches the mouse, let him go. The mouse comes back, and the sergeant makes him run up the hill because the mouse wasn't killed. And he realized like, yo, you're not a killer. Who's the guy playing? John was it Tibbet? Is it Tibbet?
Who?
The guy that told the story about Boyce.
I think it was Tibbet.
It was Tibbet, yeah. But Tibbet, Tibbet's like, he's one of the
he's
best
a very
shooters.
Jersey type.
Very Jersey, what I'm saying?
His accent was very Jersey. I don't know. He's very arrogant. He had the type of Weasley type of voice. And just constantly talking.
Yeah,
he would not shut up.
He was very mean to everybody, especially to the woman.
He's also a short little guy too, so he kind of has to be mean in order to be that small.
Yeah, but that was But I mean, overall, this movie was really good. I think everybody played their part.
Yep. Eventually, the action did pick back up, so he actually near the end got
back
into it.
I really loved it. Oh yeah, the ending was amazing. I was cheering for Boyce, man.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to Boyce, man. He
really stepped up.
He became a soldier. He became a soldier after all that. He realized,
And 4 did right too. Yeah. I wouldn't want to spoil the end for you. Go see the movie. It's definitely worth it. Everything's pretty good. It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
But they all stepped. As Robino said, they all stepped up. They all did really well in the acting portions. Even the bad guy, Pilo Asbeck, who played Bato in.
Bato.
Even Pilo Asbeck, who played Bato in Ghost in the Shell.
Yes.
That's where I recognized the name when I was looking through the character sheet here. He played Waffner, who is the main lieutenant of the Nazis in that town or whatever. Yeah. And he's a really bad character.
Yeah.
Like, raping and doing other things, but he's also high and mighty. He's a Nazi soldier, Nazi SS or whatever. He's doing what needs to be done in protecting the scientists and all that stuff. And he seems like a real villain.
Yeah, I really like him. He did not care about anybody. He just said, "Yo, I'm gonna kill you." Oh, okay. And then also, and there was another character, Chase, played by E.N.D. Case Taker.
Sure.
I can't remember. He was the photographer. He actually was in what's that show?
He died.
Really fast. He died really. Well, I'm not surprised. He was the camera guy. Come on, now you over here. Yes, I'm supposed to take. Well, actually, no. To be honest, I thought he was gonna live. I really thought he was gonna live because he's the camera guy. So I would think maybe at the end, it's like, oh, I'm taking pictures. But I realized why he died. I kind of realized why he died though.
He died testing the serum.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Yeah,
seeing all that, that was a pretty fun little experience when they first discovered the serum that was going on, the science they were working on. I was like, something's going on. We can't know. This can't get out. We have to contain this. And that was when they first realized this is a real serious issue. Yeah,
but I like his character, but I understood why they probably killed him off though. It was understandable. I'm not gonna say why, but I understand.
Definitely go see it in theaters. It's worth it, man. So not much more to say.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's what he was in. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay.
Yes, Chase was in Agents. I knew he looked familiar. He was in, which is a good show.
I've seen that show.
Really great. But he was in that. He's in that show. So he did a really good job playing. He did a really good job playing him, man. Big shout out to Ian. I hope I'm saying your name right. So
sure. All right. Anything else to say about this movie, man?
Oh, nah, man. Definitely go see it, man. Definitely go check it out. Definitely watch it in theaters. Usually I would say wait to DVD.
Unless you have an amazing surround sound in your home. Yeah, it's worth it seeing in theaters. Just feeling that whole intense in your chest every time the fire gun explodes. If you feel it in your bones.
Big shout out to J.J. Abrams, man. He did a real good job.
I was in shock. He makes really good movies.
I was in shock because I think that's why people were talking about it so much because J.J. Abrams made it. So I was kind of like, okay, just because he made a movie doesn't mean
he didn't really make it. His production company sponsored it.
Oh,
it was actually directed by Julius Avery.
Avery,
whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was produced by J.J. Abrams, his company, but he didn't have anything to do with it.
Okay. All right.
But he knows how to pick them, regardless.
He did a real good job. I really like the movie. I'm cool with it.
All right. So I'd like to thank y'all for watching this episode today. Thanks for watching us even after we've been on for so long. If you are watching this on my channel, go check out Robino's channel. Link down in the description below. Here's all the same old stuff. Hope he'll get back in his and stuff as well. Trailer reactions, Robino's treasures, all the fun stuff. It's all good.
Yeah. I definitely have a podcast coming real soon. Hopefully I can get that on, so you'll be seeing a lot of that. But like I said, if you're watching it on my channel, definitely check out his stuff, man. He does the same thing I do: movie reviews, trailer reactions. We're trying to get back into it, so forth. And also check out Fearbot Gaming. We play games on there. We do game trailers once game trailers come back on again. We're trying to get back into it, guys. We're trying to get back. Okay.
All right, so thank y'all for watching this. Hope to see you on the next video, trailer reaction, or movie review we do. Bye.
Peace out.